Abusia, yes, Solomon Owusu, yes, senior communication officer at the then a year movement for change. Now, United Party UP led by Papa Alan Kujo Chairman Aba Bontain Aba Bechere Nadwen Eddie Afa Chairman Wontumi a year 20-year jail term ya de amanu awa kopiem ewo Nsawam prison so. No cheni semu asenia nyoma esi ko sania Chairman Wontumi enyoma asi afa nani so no. Ohu yanka politics e fan politics anka wondwane nemo apa ho abusia edi enti enama Solomon Owusu eka sansem we edi akere Chairman Wontumi eho Ashanti region MPP Ashanti regional chairman osan so pre so person oba as MPP national chairman o say Chairman Wontumi onimanka politics nka wondwane muma yintem na sese ha eda so aye be media gi che be se wase ene dedi connect channel so need kwan so be se wase obe subscribe dey my notification bell so for more podcast update mu yenti ade kwanta Solomon Owusu eka sansem we ede akere Chairman Wontumi emna sese ha yedase.
Let me say that, politics is very interesting. At this stage, I don't think Wontumi ever wished that he was even in politics, I tell you. And it shows the attitude of the MPP itself. He has completely been abandoned. They have left him, and he sees it. Yeah, yes, he sees it. That is why at this material time, Appiah-Kubi is also running away. I listened to the interview. And it's laughable. You see, the internet never forgets. Let me quote Appiah-Kubi himself. Just on the 4th of June.
Oh, he said something?
2026. He filed his withdrawal on the 9th of June. Is that not the case? This is Appiah-Kubi City Newsroom. We are confident ahead of July 3rd judgment. Wontumi's lawyer posts it. Now, not to bore your listeners, the summary of that interview he had with City Newsroom was that they have done everything possible. They are so confident in the process, and that on the 3rd of July, Wontumi would definitely walk out as a free man.
Yes.
On that occasion, Appiah-Kubi never had any issue with processes that are taking place at the court. Now, that aside, of late, they are so magnanimous to us that when they go to court, they go with bloggers. So when they come out of court, then they get the bloggers to interview them.
Right.
Not on a single occasion did I hear Appiah-Kubi complain about procedures or processes that are taking place.
Oh, he's never complained?
He has never.
So are you sure about
No, not once. And I'm saying, I've been following the case carefully. Not once. In fact, on the contrary, he has been praising the process, the procedures.
Oh, praising the judge?
He has, whether the judge or the court is, and I'm talking about the court. I'm not even narrowing to the judge. That it is going smoothly.
That's what Appiah-Kubi said.
That's what, in fact, his last rendition on this whole subject matter was to the effect that they have done everything possible, and all that Wontumi needed was the intervention of God. You remember that issue? That why they have gotten to the needed God. When social media went with that story, later it came that that does not mean that Wontumi is guilty or will be pronounced guilty. So I was taken aback to hear him say that he is withdrawing from the case at this juncture because the way and manner the judge had behaved, and if indeed the judge had behaved in an awkward manner, there are legal processes to that, to even call the judge to order. You understand? Now, I looked at his affidavit, what he has filed at court to withdraw himself from the case. And clearly, this is somebody that is trying to run away from the obvious.
This is the second time you're saying he's
he's running away. He's running away. Remember, two lawyers have run away from it. He will be the second lawyer to run away from the case. The original case that was filed, Godfrey Dame was the lawyer.
That's not true.
That's true? Go and check. Go and check. Go and check. Go and check. You understand?
So what's your source of this?
I'll get to the source. I'll get to the source. It's very simple to verify. The case was filed on the 7th of October. You understand? Remember, Appiah-Kubi filed to be the counsel on this case on the 28th of October. That's why I even tell you that someone was there before he came in. You understand? But I will get you the source.
So we need
I will get you the source very soon. It's just that.
In fact, we're also doing our own check.
Yes.
Because that's questionable for you to say.
Yes. What is true?
Okay.
If that's not true, what is true?
Finish your.
No, you don't have anything.
He's asking you.
You come and sit there.
One from when Chairman Wontumi did his famous Ghana for Muntio, the first person to even speak as his lawyer was Andy Appiah-Kubi.
So I am I'll get you this one. Don't worry.
It was the first.
Don't worry. I'll get him the facts. It's very simple. I'll get him. But we are because I'm talking. I don't want to stop.
But you don't have the facts, so don't say.
So for now, when I have it,
okay.
I'll come in and prove to him that he's just lying here.
Okay.
Here is one of those that have abandoned him. You understand? So what I'm saying is that if you go to paragraph 14 of what Appiah-Kubi has taken to court, listen to Appiah-Kubi today. That I know that the outcome of this case will not be the end of this matter. And believe that justice will be better served on a better and more equitable platform with cooperating actors. What has happened in court? Has the court made any pronouncement? What has Appiah-Kubi seen that he is predicting or projecting into the future?
No, but he's just clarified that in my interview. I asked him the very last question, asking whether or not he's confident that Chairman Wontumi will walk free or otherwise.
Yes.
He says you have only two options when you go to court.
Yes.
Yes, and he's told
he didn't.
You'll be very surprised.
No, he didn't provide the two options. He gave you only one option. That he shouldn't go the other way, then someone will be disgraced. Let's add it.
And that he'll be surprised.
Why would he be surprised?
The facts, the evidence, according to him.
According to his own evidence or the evidence available to the court and the judge. He cannot go to court and be a judge in his own court. Is that not the case? So what it is there, this is the more reason why he should even stay on this case. Because you know the case better. That if anything untoward happens, that is where you can go on appeal and then based on what...
you can't force him into unemployment. He just told
Did we force him to go and join the case? Nobody forced you. You were sitting out somewhere and said you are the lawyer. You have been granting all these interviews.
Do you know how you became the lawyer to him?
I understand it's pro bono. Chairman was looking for a lawyer.
For free?
That's what I understand. That he doesn't take a penny. But
he says you can't force him into unemployment.
No, this time you force him into unemployment because he has brought himself into unemployment. And you cannot run away when the case, where we are is a matter of judgment. So where are you running away to? You must be there. You have granted a lot of interviews. You have led this man into court. You have led him into evidence. You have done everything to do with the case. So why do you abandon him at this last hour?
So are you saying that Appiah-Kubi is being a bad lawyer or it's not?
At this stage, he has disappointed with you. If I'm going to be, I'll be so much disappointed. Because when you are going to war, sometimes you get to the court and you see your lawyer, it even gives you an encouragement. Now look at the time that he say he's withdrawing from the case. Because he has emotional and psychological, it is having emotional and psychological turn on him. Lawyers are not supposed to be trained in that way. That emotions.
But he's human.
No, but at the end of the day, you were able to go through this emotion to finish the case. Oh, that's a last judgment. So where lies the emotions again?
So what are you suggesting about?
What I'm suggesting is
that he's not being effective. Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm suggesting is that he has rather disappointed Wontumi. He has, in every sphere of life, shape. At this stage, I don't envy Wontumi. You understand? But he must teach him something. That your lawyer, before the judgment, will come out and say, I'm withdrawing. Why are you withdrawing? I don't have any confidence in the process. My goodness. And you go into the affidavit that he filed, he says he filed a submission of no case. It was dismissed. Because of that, he's having emotional and psychological torture. He said, he requested for the assignment between Wontumi and Okum and then Wontumi and then Makejedu, and that one was not provided. All this, that is why at the end of the case, the court allows you to submit what you call, they have what you call written submissions or so that you state all that you believe has happened that should help your case. You haven't done that or haven't done that, you come and tell us that you are abandoned. Meanwhile, it is only the Samurai boy case that he is living. Why is he not living the others? Why? Is it because the others have not reached the point of judgment, and when it gets to the point of judgment, is he also going to run away again? I mean, we got to be serious. You understand? Now, the plea bargain thing.
Okay, we'll do. I want you to separate those two.
Yes.
So let me bring in.
But let me check the first lawyer on the case for him.
In fact, we have updates on that. It's true. It's true. You know what you're saying. What you're saying about Godfred, I mean, our own checks. Just putting out our.
No, look. But before then, we are very serious. But before we get there, look. When I come here and make statements, I don't come here. I come here fully prepared.
With facts?
Facts. Don't take me. Look, when you see me with papers, I take my time
these are
to
not
read.
Empty papers you are holding.
My goodness, I spend money to print documents and come here to come and educate. Why would I come and misinform? To do what?
So let me tell you about what.
Tell the story.
So, the lawyer is denying that. Some people are calling Andy Appiah-Kubi as a bad lawyer. In fact, he's complained about that as well, that people are just making commentary. At some point, Dr. Bamian's name came up, which he's denying. I don't know if you've heard all of these things as well.
I have heard it, but I know why Appiah-Kubi will be denying it at this time, because, he's also not in the good books of the other side. You understand? Remember?
Which side?
This cabal is a cabal made of Ekufado and Nana Bawumia fashion. I remember he was the one that was leading the charge against Ken Oforiatta. As a result of that, he lost his seat in Asante Achim.
So what are you saying?
So what I'm saying is that he will be the last person probably to go and visit Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So I can understand why he has to defend himself. At the point he was telling you that even for a whole year, he has not met the Samira or so, are trying to distance himself from the cabal that is available. So to that extent, I agree with you. Whether or not he's a good lawyer is another matter that is peculiar to his.
That's what some of the NPP.
They are saying he's a bad lawyer.
No, well, that's a claim. He's denying it though.
Well, I have not utilized.
Because he says people are making commentary all over the place.
I have not utilized his services, to be fair to him. However, I believe that the decision to withdraw from the case does not serve his interest as a professional lawyer. Because now, if I am looking for a lawyer and I want to settle on Appiah-Kubi, I'll be thinking twice. At what point would he abandon me? You get my point? Especially on these flimsy...
That he may leave you?
But that's what he has done to Wontumi. He has run away from Wontumi, just like how Godfred ran away from Wontumi.
Yeah, but now, what do you expect from the NPP, at least to come in and support him now?
No, they have about. You see, I was telling he has never visited the court, so he can sit somewhere and say that Wontumi has received the needed support from the party. Remember, first of all, that Wontumi is a regional chairman, and not just a regional chairman coming from their stronghold. So ordinarily, you would expect that camaraderie or that support from the regional chairman, not even the national executive, the regional chairman. How many times have you seen any regional chairman even visit the court to solidarize with him? The last time I go to court more often because of business. Anytime I've been there, it is only this guy, Pasco, a branch of, is it Pasco or Pasco, and some few bloggers. And they don't know what those people tell me. Because I was in the MPP and they know me, they confine in some of us. You understand? You have never been there, you are sitting in your comfort room. Yeah, I mean, you don't care about Wontumi.
Awa doesn't care about Wontumi.
He doesn't care about you. Wontumi is definitely, and that's why I started by saying.
Someone who supports the party, who's going to.
It's my regional chairman.
Okay.
Yes, it's my regional.
But he was in NDC, joined the MPP not long ago, so where do you think his allegiance lies? Someone who was ingrained in NDC politics joins MPP within 2 years, 3 years, and all of a sudden he's more MPP than those that came.
I've been in the party for 10 years now.
You understand? You understand? So he doesn't have that foundation. So he wouldn't love Wontumi than those that. This is the story. You see, Wontumi.
What is he saying?
Huh?
Okay, can we do this? I'll come back.
No, I'm not done.
Okay, so
I'm not done.
Just land.
Why would you allow this?
There's a certain part that I want.
There's a certain part. Yes. But what I'm saying is that Wontumi, as a regional chairman, must learn a lot of things from this case. You understand? I also disagree with him when he says that there are other cases, and for which reason it should have been equalization. We should have allowed Wontumi's case not to be tried.
No, what sort of logic? Did I say it shouldn't be tried?
And to the extent
try him and try the others.
Yes, I'm coming there, and I agree that you have to try others who are involved. Okay. By doing so, he made mention of one MC, DC in Etiwa East. Yeah. You better go and check that case.
So what is?
Because when it happened, I am always interested in going after politicians that are perceived to be engaging themselves in.
So I want to deal with the,
I have gone. No, don't go there. And as in team, I took my own money to visit Asamatan to investigate. And I think the judge who cited him for contempt did a great deal of disservice to him. When the man was actually fighting for the interest of the community. Remember, he's a community leader. And this case predates the time he became...
He's NDC constituency.
No, listen. Okay. You don't NDC constituency. I'm telling you that. And then, that land that you are talking about was acquired for the Ghana bauxite.
I want us to deal... Yeah, so let me hear from you. I want us to deal with